Hi YouTubers, this is Sunny, the photographer behind Naturetastic Photography. Today I have another product review for you guys. Today I am reviewing the Choetech USB-C to USB 2.0 cable. So first let's go over some of the product features. As you can see, this cable is 3 feet long, which I find is useful for power banks and your laptop when you don't need the length. If you do need a longer cable, such as with a desktop computer that is further down your desk, or if you're in bed rolling around, I would recommend a 6 feet cable. Other things about this is that it is USB 2.0, not 3.0. Remember, USB-C is only a new type of plug. It has nothing to do with USB 1.1, 2.0, 3.0, or 3.1. So please, when you buy a cable, make sure that you have the correct cable you need. So as I mentioned, this is USB 2.0. The USB-C port, as this new type of plug is famous for, is that it's reversible, which fixes the problem you had before where you had to plug it in the right way. Now, please note that that only works on the USB-C end, as the USB-A part is still for legacy ports. Now let's get to the review. I have used this cable with my Huawei Nexus 6P, which is USB 2.0, so when I transfer data back and forth between my phone and my computer, I have not noticed any speed degradation, but please note this is USB 2.0, so if you have a USB 3.0 or 3.1 device, you will see a difference in the transfer speed. So if you have a USB 2.0 device, get this. If you have a USB 3.0 or 3.1 device, get something like that supports USB 3.0 or 3.1. Now if you're using it for charging only, then 2.0 will do, because USB 3.0 or 2.0 is only for data transfer, not charging speeds. As for charging speeds, I have noticed in my Nexus 6P there is no degradation from my battery bank to a Nexus 6P. Now please note that since this is USB-A legacy support, the max charging current is 2.4 amps. If you want your full 3 amp USB-C charging speed, you will need a USB-C to C cable with a USB-C charger. A cable like this is great for your older power banks, which only take USB-A plugs. Now, my Huawei Nexus 6P does take 3 amp current, but at 2.4 amps, I was not able to notice too big of a charging time difference, so I don't mind using this, and I doubt you would mind either. It probably just adds a few minutes onto the charging anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. I have been using these Choetech cables for 1.5 months now. I've been using them with my DJI quadcopter, and I have also used these with my power banks in the car. As you know, I'm pretty rough with my electronics, and these actually held up, so it's pretty good cables, 1.5 months. So it's pretty awesome for the price. Now I want to talk about a competitor product of Choetech's, which is the Anker USB-C to USB 3.0 cable. These are two very similar cables. As you can see, the Anker cable comes with a Velcro cable tie, which the Choetech does not. Also, the Anker one is a USB 3.0 compared to the Choetech, which is USB 2.0. Now please note that the Choetech cable does come in a pack of 2, while for Anker you have to buy them separately. Another difference I would like to point out to you, please take a look at the photo over here. On the top is the Choetech cable, and on the bottom is the Anker cable. The Anker cable has a reinforced PVC jacket and other connectors in there that makes it more durable. The Choetech, however, the casing looks like it's been molded together with 2 or more parts, and it's hard plastic, so I feel like if you're like a rough handler and you wiggle it around, let's say you're using it in a backpack or your purse and you have it in a battery bank and you wiggle it around, I feel the hard plastic might actually cut into the PVC jackets sometime in the future. As for the Anker cable, the PVC jacket and the molding around the plug is actually flexible, so I think it would actually be more durable than the Choetech cable. Now with that aside, the Choetech cable is actually cheaper than the Anker cable. The Anker cable is about twice the price of the Choetech cable. So my final suggestion is, if you're trying to save some money, go with a Choetech cable. if you're looking for something more durable or you're very rough with your electronics, I would recommend you go with the Anker cable. Okay, so that's it for this product review. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I will have the product links in the video description below. I do participate in the Amazon Associates program, so Amazon does pay me a small commission for every sale I make. It won't cost you anything extra, and it helps fund my photography, my videos, and new product reviews. So if you do buy through my link, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!